Right. We've got a couple of guests here, Amanda Shaw and Susan Williams from AAM, which is a mystery as to what AAM is. Welcome, Amanda and Susan. So tell us first, what is AAM?
Well, AAM, thank you for having us, John. This is a very fun program. You guys are amazing. We're very fortunate to be here. AAM is Associated Asset Management. We are a locally owned community management or HOA management company. We've been in business for about 23 years.
You're an HOA management company.
HOA management company. Yes, we are.
Homeowners associations, most people love to hate them.
Right. They kind of get a bad rap sometimes.
So it's like being at a cocktail party, introducing yourself and being an insurance salesman.
Or the IRS.
Well, sometimes we do say we are in real estate. So, yes, that is correct.
But seriously, tell me what it is that you do. So do you manage homeowner associations? I mean, you keep the books and you do all those other things?
We do. We actually provide full service management to communities throughout Arizona, Florida, and New Mexico. Oh, wow. And we do financial statements for them. We do billing. We do collections. We do. We maintain the communities as far as the property, the common area. I'm looking out the window now. I see one of our big condos that we actually manage and provide financial services for. So we do a wide range of community management, property management, HOA management, condominium management services for our associations.
So that orientation is where we talk a lot, Laurie, about individual home ownership. Mm-hmm. We're now talking about a neighborhood or a community. Mm-hmm. And, I love this. I'm looking at your business card. I'm loving this, creating a better America, one neighborhood at a time. That's terrific.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I'm so pleased to be sitting here next to Susan Williams, who is our Vice President of Business Development and Marketing, because this was one of her brainchilds that she wakes up in the middle of the night and, I've got this great idea. And she shows up in the office. And so this is something that I'll let her talk about, but it's an incredible program that we've started about a year ago.
Absolutely. We were very excited when we came to the realization that we know our business, we do our business well, we are good at it, and that we really can provide more. And so we went out, we launched an original research project and identified the 5 most significant things affecting homeownership today. And out of that came the idea that really people do want a sense of community and belonging, and that people who live in neighborhoods, whether they're an association-managed neighborhood or not, who know their neighbors and talk to their neighbors, and they're happier, they're healthier, they have a better quality of life, their kids are better looking. I mean, everything just goes right for you when you feel like you belong to a bigger part of a community. And kind of as an outcropping of that, we do a lot of charitable activities. Our company was founded by Laura Ziff, who started the company in large part to be successful and profitable, but also to give back, and so that's always been ingrained in our culture. We have identified and worked with a lot of large different charitable activities, but then we started finding all of these small and startup 501c3s that were out there where we felt like we could make a difference. Mm-hmm. We could embrace our creating a better America, one neighborhood at a time, and make it into something that's very real and tangible, not just a tagline. So we started the Creating a Better America grant program for small 501c3s, and we were very fortunate that somebody in my department, Crystal Chandler, knew about the CARE Fund, reached out, asked them if they'd like to apply for the grant, which they did. And once we got the grant, we were like, oh my gosh, this is completely in alignment with what we do. So we were excited to provide the grant. So it's $1,000 cash for the organization and a lovely certificate. So,
a lovely certificate. And,
yes, it is.
And, are you ready for this? I mean, drum roll coming. Are you ready for this? For the CARE Fund, $1,000.
That's
fantastic.
amazing.
That's fantastic. Creating a better neighborhood one at a time, one step at a time like that. Mm-hmm. We do the same thing in the real estate business, creating a better experience for consumers, one transaction at a time.
Absolutely.
And the CARE Fund does it for families, one at a time. I mean, really, when you get it all down, it's not like this great big global intergalactic deal. Right. It is, there are individuals with whom you can relate.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, I just want to ask you one more question about your creating great neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I kind of get how you do it, some things that you do, better management and mm-hmm. thinking about the neighborhood and a sort of an orientation in that direction. Do we have a kind of sense of what's the benefit to the neighborhood? I mean, neighbors have this sense that you describe, a sense of belonging.
Absolutely. It's a sense of belonging. In the research that we did, we launched a research and we surveyed over 600 different families and found out that really the number one concern and the number one reason that they were choosing their home was that they felt safe. And one way that you feel safe is when you know your neighbors and somebody notices when the U-Haul truck backs up and takes away all of the belongings in the house and the person comes home and is like, and this actually happened in a community that we assumed management on. They were so fragmented and disconnected. We provide the portals for people to communicate better, whether it's through technology, through a website, or email blasts, or just the town hall types of meetings. So we try to be that conduit so that people can have that experience in their neighborhood.
Do you do events inside of the neighborhoods?
Absolutely. We love to do events. We do lots of events. We do crazy events. We do just fun things.
So if you are out there and you're listening to this program and you are one of those people that goes, oh, my homeowners association,
right.
how boring, how dull is that? You can do something to help both yourselves and your neighbors by being in contact with Susan. So would you let them know how to be in touch with you?
Oh, you bet. Well, we are local here and we're located in Tempe. Our office number is 602-957-9191, or through our website, which is associatedasset.com. Just kind of one big long string of words there. And if you are a 501c3 and have a small organization that would like a little boost, we have the application there on our website, and we'd love to hear from you. We meet the neatest people. I mean, it's so exciting for Amanda and I to get to go out and meet people that are doing good.
So it's associatedasset.com. And phone number again is?
602-957-9191.
Well, you ladies have great energy. You can definitely feel it here in the studio.
I just need to mention, Krista made a great statement about how in the real estate process, it's a 30-day, 60-day thing, but we're there as part of the communities. We're the 30-year people.
Right.
So we like being a part of the communities and helping them grow and helping them to remain sustainable for 30 years.
Well,
more.
You know what, ladies, Amanda and Susan, it is inspiring to hear about how your company is oriented toward the giving back, and it's actually it's really motivating for me to see the energy that you have for creating positive experiences in neighborhoods and this sense of belonging, which is so incredibly important.
It is.
That you belong to a family, you belong to a neighborhood, you belong to a community, and bigger than that, you belong to a country. I mean, this sense of being a part of something that's bigger than you are is really powerful.
Thank you, John. Well, you are giving us all the energy. We love that. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for being here, ladies. We're going to take a quick